Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Denise and today is going to be my craft update video. I've got a few things to show you, not much different from last week I'm afraid. But if you have been following my Facebook group, you would have known that my first finished object is my socks. Now, oh my goodness, these took me just over a week to make. I haven't wet blocked them or anything, I've just put them on the sock blockers. These were made from Lolly's yarn, and this is how much I've got left. Now I did weigh this and I have got over 28 grams in each. I think it's just over 28 grams in each ball, so there's two there. So I can actually make myself a replica pair, but which is a very good idea because grey actually goes with a lot of things. But maybe in the future I might do a grey pair like this with pink heels, toes and cuffs, or I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But this is my first finished project, yeah, my first finished item. This was Lolly's yarn, like I said. I knit my socks on knit prosings on a 2.5mm 80cm cable, and I knit magic loop 2 at a time. I'm really pleased with these. I'm probably not going to wet block them or anything. I'm just going to wear them straight as they are. I've done that with my last pair of socks and there's nothing wrong with them. But I really like these and I'm so excited to wear them. And another pair of shorty socks to my collection, so I'm really pleased with those. Apologise if you can hear the computer, I am just editing. Oh no, I have finished editing, haven't I? I am just saving the vlog so far. Right, keeping on to socks, everything is just down in front of me. The next pair of socks I'm going to cast on are going to be toe up socks, so I will be using is it Judy's Magic Cast On, and I will be using this yarn that I got from Hannah from the Cozy Cottage Crochet. This was a giveaway, and there is about 27 grams each on these, so I know that I will have enough to do shorty socks like the last pair. Oh, really itchy nose, excuse me. Yeah, I do know that I will have enough to do another pair of shorty socks, and that's all fine, that's all good. I could probably do contrast heels, toes and cuffs if I wanted them a bit longer, but as it's coming into spring and I'm going to be wearing sort of leggings a bit more or whatever, I'm going to be wearing obviously my Converse a lot more instead of boots, so I thought shorty socks would be a good idea. And I have put this yarn in my bag ready to go with my needle. They will be cast on at the weekend at some point. The next item, or the next work in progress, I've done this a little bit mixed up today, haven't I? I've showed you a finished object, a planned project, but let me show you the shawl that I have been making. Was this cast on last week? I think it was. It's huge, and I am connected to 2 balls of yarn at the moment as I am introducing blue, which will be the last colour. So this is what it looks like so far. Yes, the colours are very odd and very mishmash. Obviously it's curling up at the bottom just because there's not enough room on the cable. So this is all Panland yarn. The first colour is this orange, purple and pink, going down into this sort of pastel-y, purpley, pink and yellowy colour, and then we are going down into the blue. Now I am introducing the blue a little bit different to how I put this colour in. As you can see, I only sort of mixed it a tiny little bit, where with the blue I am doing obviously it's 2 rows per, so backwards and forwards as it's not in the round. So I'm doing 2 rows, I did 2 rows in the blue, which is here, then 8 rows in the previous colour, and then I have done 4 rows in the blue, and then I'm going to do 6 rows in the previous colour, and then 6 rows in the blue, then 4 in the previous colour, so on and so forth. I'm really enjoying knitting it, and it is so easy. It's just obviously all knit stitch, and then when you come to the middle stitches you just put your eyelets in, which is just a yarn over, and it is making the increase as well. I think I've got about 20 to 25 rows to go before I actually put the eyelet pattern. I haven't actually got the pattern here, would you believe? It's probably over there. But I did show it in last week's video. So I'm really looking forward to getting that to the eyelet pattern, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do it, because I do normally hate eyelets. But we shall see. The next project that is a project in planning, I suppose, is in this little bag. Now Ian bought me some bits for Valentine's Day, and it was Tony and Guy stuff, and one of the reasons that he bought me the stuff is because he bought me 2 sets, both exactly the same. It came in the little bags, and I love these little bags as project bags. So the next pattern that I'm going to do, that I have actually printed in black and white, would you believe, but it don't matter. It's from a Simply Knitting magazine. Is that focusing? And it's a very, very eyeletted neckerchief type thing. What have they called it? Triangular shawl. It's just a 1 ball, which is 100 gram, 4.5 circular needle. Yeah, so, but because I have cleared my shelf, if you watch my vlog you will know, obviously my vlog isn't up yet so you won't know, but I have cleared my shelf, which is here, and all the yarn is actually down in front of me in a box. Well, it's overspilling the box. It's like a mountain of yarn, and I have pulled out this. Now this is Poundland yarn again, and I'm thinking that if I do fudge it a little bit with the eyelets, or I do make a mistake, I'm thinking this yarn is going to be okay, because you're probably not going to see it as much. And this is just a multicoloured yarn. I have pulled out 3 balls. I know it says 1, but I have pulled out 3. They're 50 gram each, just because I've got 6 of them. That's a very pink hair. I've got 6 of them, so if I do need to go into another colour, it will be fine. And I do have like the blue and a pink to match if I decide to do a border or whatever. I don't know. But that is just in this bag. That will be cast on, and the reason why that I'm not going to cast it on yet. I'm going to wait until I've done that shawl, I think, or at least most of it. But the reason that I put it in this bag is because it's something that I want to make. I've wanted to make it for ages, and wanted to get the pile down a little bit. It didn't work with 3 balls, but I'm going to have to wait and see. But I've just got that up there for now, out of the way. Other than that, I haven't really done much else. Yeah, I just need to sort this shelf out really and get everything together. With this yarn, this beautiful yarn, skein yarn, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I'm just looking at it at the moment. It's so pretty, but what I'm thinking is that I just love it. It's so nice, and I just don't want to use it. It just looks I could buy another one and just have one to look at, I suppose, but you know, you think it's so pretty that I don't really want to. I don't know how it's going to actually knit up either, whether it's going to be stripy, whether it's going to be a bit more random and variegated, I'm not sure. And I suppose I will know that once I have laid it out and had a look at it properly. But yeah, I've been catching up with everyone's vlogs. I just want to say thank you for everyone that has watched my sock tutorial video. Yeah, I'm really rambling now, ain't I? Because I haven't really got that much to say. But I'm really enjoying knitting socks at the moment. So that is one of the things that I think that I will always have socks on the go. This was pair for number 4 for the year. So I am definitely on track for 12 pairs this year. Definitely on track. And I was thinking that if I get to 12 pairs before December, which hopefully I might do, if I get to 12 pairs before, shall I stop and just have 12 pairs for this year? I'm thinking to myself, no, I've just got to knit all of the socks. So yeah, I have spoke to, or Eve has put a comment on my video saying she's going to Lolly's and that she's going to see if there's any sock yarn, and I was just like, oh, I want to go to Lolly's, I want to buy sock yarn. Because it's just so nice to work with, and it was so cheap. Not cheap as in like nasty and cheap, it's beautiful yarn, and I think it was like £2–3 a ball, I can't remember now, but for how much a ball it is. And I am going to be able to get 2 pairs of socks, shorty socks, out of 1 ball, and even if I do a long pair, like I said before, I can use the oddments for cuffs or whatever. So anyway, that's enough about socks. Crochet wise, I haven't really done any crochet. I have pulled out the colours to do the next Big Bang Theory blanket square, which will be Raj's little doggy, but I haven't actually done anything as of yet. I haven't worked on my jumper at all. I did say in my vlog yesterday that I was going to do an hour of my jumper and then an hour of the shawl. That didn't happen because I got distracted with something else. So yeah, but I'm going to I don't know what to do today. You know, I don't know whether to cast on the sock, I don't know whether to finish my shawl, I don't know whether to do a bit of my jumper. So it's still really early because this morning I've had to package our mattress up. Now I know that sounds a little bit weird, but our mattress had gone a bit wonky, and I've contacted the people that we bought it from and they're replacing it with a new one, but they want the old one back. I don't know whether to test it or cut it open or whatever, I don't know. So I've sort of cleaned that over this morning and sprayed it and whatever, and they've sent me a great big massive bag to put it in. So I've done that. That's all downstairs ready to be taken, and hopefully the new one will come. Well, it's definitely coming today, but I'm hoping it will come this morning, because I have got other things to do. I've got to run to the market and so on and so forth. But like I said, I'm really rambling now, so I want to say thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, then leave them down below, and maybe I'll do a Q&A. Leave me any questions, and next week, if I've got enough questions, I will put a little post on Instagram and on my Facebook as well, and I will answer them all in a Q&A, I suppose. You can ask me anything at all. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye!